Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to the Epoch Times, NATO member Romania announced on Friday that a drone struck a 10-story apartment building in the southeastern city of Galati, injuring 2 people and forcing 70 evacuations. The incident occurred during Russia's overnight attacks on neighboring Ukraine. This marks the first time a drone has hit a densely populated area in Romania, causing casualties since the Russia-Ukraine war began. A NATO spokesperson on X platform condemned Russia's reckless actions, stating that NATO would continue to strengthen its defenses against all threats, including drones. Romania's defense ministry indicated that preliminary information suggests the Russian-made Garand 2 drone's entire payload exploded upon impact. Romanian Foreign Minister Oana Toiu condemned the incident as a serious violation of international law and summoned the Russian ambassador, requesting expedited anti-drone capabilities. The Romanian Defense Ministry deployed 2 F-16 fighter jets and a military helicopter to monitor the attack, with pilots authorized to shoot down any drones. Brigadier General Gorga Maxim noted the drone remained in Romanian airspace for 4 minutes, flying at an extremely low altitude, which made radar detection difficult. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen also condemned the strike, stating that Russia had crossed a line again. According to Al Jazeera, Russia's rate of military losses in Ukraine has nearly tripled over the past year, while its territorial advances have significantly slowed. The U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency confirms Russia lost approximately 400 square kilometers in the Dnipropetrovsk region since late 2022, and the Institute for the Study of War reports that Russia gained only 104 square kilometers between January and May 2026, a sharp decrease from 1,619 square kilometers in the same period last year. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky states that Russian casualties this year have reached 145,000. With 86,000 killed, a rate higher than Russia's recruitment capacity. Economically, Russia's war effort faces challenges, having exceeded its 2026 budget deficit by April and selling 27.9 tons of its gold reserves, reaching their lowest level since February 2022. Ukraine is intensifying its logistical lockdown strategy with mid-range drone and artillery strikes to disrupt Russian supply lines. Sweden has pledged 16 Gripen warplanes, with Ukraine planning to acquire an additional 20 through an EU loan to counter Russian glide bombs. Meanwhile, Russia continues its large-scale missile and drone attacks on Ukrainian cities like Kyiv, recently using its new Oreshnik intermediate-range missile, claiming these strikes are retaliation for Ukrainian actions in occupied territories. Al Jazeera reports that confirmed Ebola cases in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, have nearly doubled in just 2 days, reaching 225, as WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus visits the outbreak's epicenter in Bonia. The outbreak, caused by the rare and severe Bundibugyo virus, has also seen 1,028 suspected cases and over 220 suspected deaths in the DRC, and has spread to neighboring Uganda. Tedros emphasized the importance of a community-led fight against the disease despite challenges posed by ongoing conflict in eastern DRC, which has led to attacks on health teams and centers. Although the EU has sent supplies and the U.S. pledged $112 million global funding for the response has significantly decreased, WHO continues to assess experimental drugs and a candidate vaccine, while Uganda and Rwanda have closed their borders, a measure who advises against. According to the Epoch Times, Australia's Kopi Mineral Sands project has received government approval to commence operations. This $693 million, approximately $500 million initiative in New South Wales is set to process 28 million tons of minerals over 18 years, yielding up to 400,000 tons of critical minerals, including titanium minerals, zircon, and rare earth concentrates crucial for clean energy, defense, telecommunications, and medical industries. Critical minerals expert Vlado Vovoda from the University of Queensland highlights the project's importance beyond mere resource extraction. Its key significance lies in the involvement of Japanese strategic partners, Marubeni and JX Advanced Metals, which provides a powerful demonstration of Australia and its allies' commitment to collaboratively establishing a midstream processing industry within the rare earth supply chain. Vovoda explains that while no single nation can fully replace China's mature rare earth processing capabilities, joint efforts like this can create a relatively independent, transnational supply chain. The Japanese partners bring essential capital, marketing, global trade experience, and advanced materials expertise, which are vital for developing alternative pathways for Australian minerals and preventing them from automatically flowing to China's dominant market. This collaboration holds significant strategic meaning for breaking the Chinese Communist Party's monopoly on the rare earth supply chain. According to Sing Tao, 7 villagers who ventured into a cave in Sasamban province, central Laos, for gold panning, were trapped for 10 days by flash floods caused by heavy rains. As the incident entered its 10th day on Saturday, all 5 previously confirmed survivors successfully exited the cave. Rescue teams worked tirelessly overnight to pump water out of the flooded passages, enabling 4 of the trapped individuals to climb out by themselves that afternoon. A Finnish cave diver involved in the operation noted the immense natural challenges, humorously adding that a prior jest about the trapped individuals emerging on their own if water levels dropped eventually came true. An Australian cave diving expert was reportedly preparing to enter when the 4 surfaced. While 5 have been rescued, 2 miners are still unaccounted for, and their location remains unconfirmed. Rescue efforts are now prioritizing draining water to search other chambers, with diverse currently holding back. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.